You wake up tomorrow with one small, harmless-sounding power, and it turns you into a ghost that everyone keeps inviting back in. Anytime you meet a person, you can erase your last encounter with them from their memory. Just the last one, the most recent time you two were together, gone, like it never happened. Sounds gentle, right? A little undo button for awkward moments. But here's the catch. Nobody else on Earth can do this. 8 billion people are stuck with every memory they make, locked in for good. And you get a delete key for the last page of your story with anyone you choose. Stop and let that settle, because your brain is already underselling it. Everyone else is bound by what they remember. You're the one person who decides what stays. Not just forgettable, unrememberable, on command. You are a glitch, and we're about to walk straight into what your life becomes. Let's start small, because the first day feels almost like a gift. You spill coffee down your shirt in front of the whole office and say something stupid in the meeting. Old you would replay that at 3 a.m. for a decade. New you walks up to each person later, has one dull chat, and wipes it. To them, that meeting never happened. Fumble your words on a first date? Meet them once more, erase it, try again fresh. Say the wrong thing to your neighbor? Gone. You become the person who never has an embarrassing moment because everyone gets quietly unhappened the next time you say hello. And for about a week, that's how you use it, one face at a time. Then your brain catches up and it starts doing math. Because that last encounter you erase, you still remember it. Perfectly. Only their copy disappears, which means you can walk into any conversation twice. The first time, you ask everything. The second time, you pretend you never did. So you sit down with someone and ask the questions you'd never dare. What's the number you'd actually accept? What are you hiding from me? They answer, because it's just a chat, no harm done. Then you erase it. Now you know their whole hand and they don't know they showed it. You do it in negotiations, in interviews. You walk out, wipe the meeting, walk back in as a first-timer who already knows what they want to hear. Every high-stakes moment becomes a rehearsal only you remember. You're running the same day until you nail it and pocketing the winning take. And it gets colder than that, fast. Think about what a clean exit means. Any person you're done with, you get the last word, then take the whole ending away. The messy breakup, the argument that ruined everything. You meet them one final time and erase it, so the last thing they keep of you is whatever you choose. You slip out of someone's life with no scar, no version of you they get to stay angry at. You're impossible to hold accountable. The evidence lives in one place only, your head. Nobody can say, you always do this, because to them, you never did it before. You'd be the smoothest, most untouchable person alive. And that's the moment the whole thing quietly turns on you. Here's the price, and it sneaks up on you. You are now the only one who keeps the real history. Every relationship is a book where only your copy still has all the pages. That inside joke, the night that meant everything, you're the last one carrying the parts you erased. And the more you use it, the more one-sided you get. You know everyone. Nobody fully knows you, because the you they remember is a highlight reel you edited on the way out. Connection is built out of the messy moments you sit in together. Delete those, and all that's left is a stranger who's easy to like and impossible to reach. You wanted to never be embarrassed. Congratulations. You also made sure nobody ever meets you twice. So let's zoom out and watch you move through a world that can't keep track of you. You leave no dents. Old friends greet you like the last fight never happened, because for them, it didn't. Every door stays open because you personally reach back and close every one you ever slammed. It looks like freedom. No grudges follow you, no reputation catches up. But here's the strangest part. You're forgiven for everything, always, only because you keep stealing the memory of ever needing forgiveness. And you're the one person who can never move on. Everyone else forgets you cleanly. You have to remember all of it, every version, every take, alone. So come back to you, in a world where everyone is stuck with their memories except you. You'd be smooth, you'd be forgiven. You'd win every conversation you were willing to run twice. But you'd also be the only keeper of every real moment you ever erased. The one person who never gets the mercy of forgetting.
So be honest, if you could actually erase your last encounter with anyone, what would you do?
Wipe away every mistake you ever make in front of people, or use it to walk out of anyone's life clean, leaving behind only the version of yourself you wanted them to keep? Tell me in the comments. And if this made your brain itch, hit like and subscribe. There's a new Only You Can every week. See you in the next one.